man. Yeah, man. I'm back live again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how many people gonna filter in, but we gonna get a production session in real quick. And this is still me doing some production work. This is the first time I'm able to actually get back in the studio in a while, man. So I'm actually excited to actually be here. Just been on the road dashing, having to take care home. You know what I'm saying? Getting money together and stuff. Fell into some pitfalls, but we back, and we getting that budget money back so we can actually get some things jumping for Nappy Soul Productionz this summer and moving forward. But right now, I want to focus this production session once again from my man Geno Lucc. And I'm going through like some Hawaiian samples and stuff because he wants that Florida, a good vibey Florida, riding type of instrumental or something like that. So I'm trying to see what I can find here, but I got a couple of samples that I found. I got this one I definitely want to chop up real quick. It's called Miracle. Yeah, so we're gonna work with that. And unfortunately, one of the cameras is down, so you can't see the hardware, but you will be able to see the MIDI controller work that we about to do. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna stop talking. We're gonna get right to it. And as everybody file in, go ahead, leave a like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? How's your day going? How's your summer going? You know what I'm saying? And let's get it in, y'all. Let's do it. All right. So, definitely starting off with Serato sample right off the bat. That is my favorite plug-in and chopping on, period. And outside of Serato sample, I love using the SP404 or the MPC for chopping, but we don't have any of those. We don't have the MPC set up. We got the SP404, but we're gonna get in there with Serato. And let me see, this part of the sample, hopefully y'all can hear this. Y'all should hear it. That's the main part I want to take, that last like miracle part. Honestly, that's what I'm want to use here to establish the motif. I don't know if you saw in past strings, but we're gonna pick a motif, and we're gonna repeat that motif idea, which is just a small melodic idea that we're gonna use through chops. I generally use like, at least you can use a half a bar or a full bar chops, but we gonna go through and get these chops in right here. Let's do it. And go ahead and feel free to comment, y'all. Let me know how y'all doing out there. Hopefully y'all doing well. I'm just happy to be back at it finally. You know what I'm saying? Slow this down. I like that right there. me see about changing the pitch on this. We gotta think about this one. I'm trying to think. Should I chop this one or should I go more for instrumental instead of a vocal that I usually go for? Cause he wants that like that Florida beachy vibe. So I'm thinking I should probably actually stick to more like a instrumental bass sample from instrumental bass Hawaiian sample. So we're gonna actually look through and we're gonna find out what else we can find real quick. This is Synonym for anybody who don't know, and you're able to pretty much you have your whole sample library here, and you can pretty much find similar samples within your library just by finding similar on here. But we're gonna try to find something with more of like a beach type vibe, so instrumental vibe, so we can chop that up, and so I can probably fall more in the range that he wants me to, instead of like going for just the vocals and all that stuff in the soul sample stuff that I usually do. So let's switch it up a little bit. Let's look through these samples. Oh, that's different. Ooh, I like the fast sound. That's a beat right. That's a beat right there. That's literally a loop right there. Hold on. Hey, that's dope as hell. All right, we gonna chop this one up. I like this one. Hey, that just got me all giddy up and shit. Oh man, that sounds like that could be a dope loop right there. Let me see. Pull that up real quick. Make sure we find the right spot. Hey, and whoever's in here, man. Hey, what's up to you? Hopefully everything's well with you. I'm back. I'm streaming a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Been out of the game for a minute. Been working and doing all types of stuff, but hopefully y'all doing well out there. Feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. Hopefully everybody doing well out there, man. Say in the comment section how you doing, bro. Let's find that part. So that is the same repeated chop right there. You gotta get some variation on this. just with those two chops alone right there, you can create a small little loop. Let me check the pitch though, but I'm gonna keep chopping to it. I really like that pitch right there. That's a good pitch. I like that. Let's keep on chopping though. I'm excited about this one. Switch up. So it's going to be a lot of repeated phrases throughout this, honestly. So like when y'all chopping, man, I mean, depending on the length of y'all chops, so each of these chops is at least going maybe a quarter note, or maybe even half a note. Well, let me see. Each one is only going to half a bar, so when you got it. Especially in like the new era, actually even in old school hip hop, but especially in like this new era of BPM 76 BPM and going with more like lo-fi chopping styles, and even in like, let's say in, I'm trying to think of the group Griselda, even in those, a lot of those beats, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, some of those chops, they only using like 1 bar chops, sometimes 1 bar loops. They be having 1 bar loops, 2 bar loops, 4 bar. This shit is like, they keep it simple, like we used to on machines and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, whoever's in here, man, let me know if you like. What do you think about the pitch of that sample? I like the pitch. You know what I'm saying? Come on, converse, man. If you in here, you watching, man, feel free to leave a comment. You know what I'm saying? Let's do the damn thing. How your summer going, man? Whoever's viewing right now, hopefully everything is well with you, you and yours. Chop can go. Let me see. Chop right there. start lining this up. So usually how I go about slowly building up these, I usually just build them within the arrangement view right here, and I'll usually space it out. I'll maybe like start with a 2 bar loop, something I think is like a good motif, something that a good decent loop that can just repeat, and then I build from there. So I'll start with 2 bars, and then I spread it out to 4 bars, and then I'll copy the 4 bars, right, and then the 4 bars I'll change the end of the 2 4 bar loop, and it'll make it an 8 bar loop, and then you just double that, so on and so forth. That is the easiest way for you to just really build something solid. I'm just being honest. Get you a 2 bar loop that sounds like, okay, this is a little, could be a little something repeated, and then add something at the end of that, double that 4 bar loop, and then do the same at the end of this 8 bar loop. And that's all you really need to do when you chopping samples, honestly. See if that actually lines up, though. Another thing, you got to make sure that these chops line up. Okay, so now, usually what I would do, especially for drums, when you're starting off your drums, lay down the first kick, and then the snare on the 2 and the 4. That's usually what I do in terms of just to start, and I make sure I find a kick and a snare that I kind of like the texture of. I guess you want to say it like that. Right here, we're gonna use XO. This is a great drum sequencer. Definitely my favorite in terms of the plugin, since it has many different swings that you can actually use. Line it up with the host. And as you can see, the moment you throw some drums over that, you know what I'm saying, it already starts sounding like something. So we are I'm just use the croup drums. Yeah, we're gonna just use the croup drums for now, but I need to start chopping up my own drum breaks and, doing my own thing with this too. That's for sure. Okay. Already sounding like something. Let's do it. Gonna lay down these on the 8th notes. Gotta fix these hats. Like I was saying, this is XO. This is one of the best drum sequencers, honestly, that plugins that I found. The main reason why I love it, because you can actually emulate the swings from the MPC. You can get your J Dilla, your J Dilla loose fill drum programming on with the 7/4. And the best part is you can apply different grooves to different drum elements. So on my kicks, I usually throw on this vintage 16. That's the MPC swing right here. So look, I'm on the kick right here. We're gonna go to swing 16 vintage. That's like the MPC swing. It's pretty damn accurate, I would have to say. I own several MPCs. I'm talking MPC Live, MPC 2000, 2000 XL, MPC 500. I mean, don't get me wrong. I ain't got no Roger Lynn drum machines. You know what I'm saying? With the 60 Mark II and the 3000. But listen, those things cost bread. Seriously. The MPC 3000 last time I checked, them mugs going for $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. Classic machines. All right, let's start applying swing to only these drums. I'm gonna solo the drums so y'all can hear the swing, but let me also solo my voice. Gotta remember that. All right. You hear how? Just listen to the kick. This is without the swing. That's just straightforward. This is with the swing. And then you apply. I usually apply the vintage 16 also on hi-hats, because whenever I'm on the MPC Live, which is my favorite MPC, I usually use the 16th notes, and I dial it in with the swing to about 63. And this is the same, pretty much the same swing, and I'm just go 61%. But you hear how it changes up. Watch, I'm gonna turn up the swing. And the best part is you can actually nudge the full group. You can bring it back or push it forward and then apply the swing. But the biggest key to this is having the global swing. So even after putting individual groove patterns on each individual element, you could affect the full group on top of that too. And so, say if you want that J Dilla feel, you go to the septuplet swing, and that's the 7/4, and man, it gets groovy right about there. Let me speed it up a little bit so y'all can actually hear. Because Dilla would like swing it around like 94, 96 BPM. The biggest thing with that 7/4 septuplet swing is mainly in the hi-hats though. That's where you really want to swing. But yeah, but we gonna get back to it now. We gonna unmute everything and get back to it. Let me see, what BPM do I want this at? Because it sounds like it's a good BPM already, but maybe I need to switch these drums. That's definitely gonna be one of the switches into the sequence right there. Where's that chop? So that'll be a good switch up going from that 2 bar loop. But now the thing is, with the 2 bar loop, the very first one that I created, what I need to do is extend that out to 4 and make that into 4 bars, or or actually I could just leave it. In reality, I can just leave it the way it is, and then just have that be the 4 bar sequence right there. But there's so many different ways you can go about it. But the main thing is right here, this two bar loop for the sample right here. I'm just solo it, and that's where you start from, and then you go about building from that. It's pretty much you're building a bridge. You know what I'm saying? But you start in increments. You know what I mean? So we start with 2 bars, we go to 4 bars, then 4 bars becomes 8 bars, and then 8 bars becomes 16 bars. But once you got the 8 bar loop full, you don't have to make any more changes. You can just have the 8 bar going twice for the verse section, which is 16 bars, and then you just create a variated 8 bar loop for the chorus too. So let me expound upon this right here. I'm gonna mute these drums. I need to mute these drums. Bring this down, and I'm gonna see about making it a 4 bar. I'm definitely gonna use this part for the chorus. I want that to be the chorus part. Now I need to create one last portion, like a two bar portion to end this 8-bar loop, because I found a 4-bar loop, and now I need just this last 2 bars so I can get that 8-bar loop. That's the sequence. Let's do it. Got it. Oh man. All right. So if you just got in here, we just got our sequence pretty much. So like I was saying, we build the first 2 bars, and then we change the 2 bars into a 4-bar scheme by adding 2 more bars at the end of that. Now this 4-bar scheme, we're gonna double it. But the last 2 bars of this 4-bar scheme that we doubled and made it 8, we gotta make that. We gotta change that, and then that becomes an 8-bar scheme. We double the 8-bar scheme. We got 16 bars for our verse section, and then we go into our chorus section. So, just so you can hear how that sounds one more time, I'm gonna just play the first 8 bars, and then I'm gonna go into the chorus. So I'm gonna play it back for you right now. Let me know what you think about it as soon as you hear it. Let's do it. Here come the chorus. Here we go. I like that. I like that. I like where that's going. I like that right there. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about that 8-bar into the chorus. Let me know what you think about it, man. Hopefully everything is going well with you and yours out there. I'm just happy to be back in the studio, man. For real, after being on the road for so long with Dash, and I'm just happy to be back. And, doing my thing. This feels great as always, man. Hopefully y'all doing well out there. Peace, love, and light. It's J Lamont and Nappy Productionz. We just getting it in. So I'm gonna actually start recording this over into the arrangement view now. This is this the arrangement view? This is a session view. This is the arrangement view. This is how we actually arrange the song. But I'm gonna record and play each clip from the session view so it goes straight to the arrangement view. Let's do that right now. like that. Oh, let's go. And so that right there, though that's 16 bars, but in reality it's this is 16, but in reality it's actually gonna be 24 because we control E, we're gonna separate this 8 bars and bring that over here. And like I said, this 8 bars right here is the verse section. Well, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, because that's going to be the verse section. Now, what I could do is go back in and at the end of this 8 bar loop, which we just made into 16 bars, I could go towards the end of that and make a change to the last 2 bars in that 16 bar loop to transition better into the chorus. But I mean, it's better to really keep it simple. And honestly, this right here, that is the basic shit that you just need to do right there to just cover a song. Bro, you just double that right there. You got you already got verse, chorus, verse, chorus. I mean, you probably you can just use the chorus for the intro too, in reality, or just have a something else, some other chop represent the intro. But verse, that's how you build verse, intro. Well, I mean verse, chorus, right there. That simple. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and we started with with a different sample, and then we led to this. Let me see what else should I do with this, man? Because I'm gonna be honest. I usually go about building a lot of my songs, which y'all don't see. I'm not gonna do the full work here, but usually I'll cover like this much, and then I'll just repeat. I'll just copy it out, and then it's you keep it simple like this, and you can hold on one sec. You keep it simple like this, and you'll be making tracks in no time. You know what I'm saying? In terms of just lining up for an artist, like that's all you need, just the bare bones. I mean, and obviously now what I would add, like you have pauses here or there. You have pauses. You have some filtering techniques you could do here or there, but like just for building like the stem of a hip hop beat, especially anything boom bap like or anything, in the realms of Griselda or anything like that. I mean, it's literally this simple. I mean, you just duplicate this, and then you got the first verse, the chorus, you got a second verse, and then you can just close it out on the chorus again. You would just have in the intro, you can just have it with the chorus. You see what I'm saying? But the way Geno was talking about, he usually just wanted it with two verses. So literally, I mean, all I would do is double this sequence right here. Boom. 2 verses, 2 choruses. You know what I'm saying? In terms of an intro, you could have a 4-bar intro or an 8-bar intro. But from there, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm going to add more elements into it. But I'm just saying, in terms of just the skeleton of your beat, man, you chop that sample up, you arrange it like this, and you get some basic ass drums in the background. You got the stems for everything you need, man. This stuff is simple. I'm just being honest, like, you know what I'm saying. I would just tell y'all, man, if you get into doing sample based stuff, I mean, just keep it simple. You know what I'm saying? Keep it simple. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You take your favorite parts out of that mug, trust your ears, and keep on practicing, bro, and you'll be chopping samples in no time like you're a madman. But I mean, I'm gonna be getting this sample chopping definitely a course together for you guys. I mean, this is just a little something not quick. I just wanted to do, just to get back on stream a little bit. And this is my first time back in the studio in a matter of weeks, you know what I'm saying? we had a few setbacks, but I'm really trying to get back in tune with it so I can still have a productive summer. I want to get Geno his instrumental so he can do his thing. Y'all can hear his music, man, because he's an amazing MC. And I want to really strut my stuff on the production game. I mean, like I said, the one viewer in here, man, let me know what you thought of that, if you can. I mean, if not, it's fine. But like, I hope everything is all right with you and yours. Yeah, man. But that's honestly all I really got for y'all today. I didn't want to spend too much time. I just wanted to get some streaming time in. I got to get back out here on the road and dash, and you know what I'm saying, get things done. Peace, love, and light to y'all. I appreciate y'all showing up. I mean, let me save this, and every chance I can, I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna do a little something and have stuff that I could use to chop up and maybe use for this course that I want to prepare for y'all. For sure. Go ahead and save as. What's up? Not the first. June, May. It's July now. July. So new folder. July 2022. July 5th. Open. We gonna just save this up. All right, man. I'm about to get out of here. Peace, love, and light to you. Thank you. I just want to get a short session in, man. I gotta get back into doing the thing, man. Please like, comment, subscribe. You know what I'm saying, to the channel. I'm looking to do a lot more for you guys, and I want to start bringing some more value to you guys. I want to start doing some tutorials too. I'm definitely start doing some tutorials. You know, if you new to the production game, you want to know some things, especially in Ableton, how to chop boom bap samples, soul samples, and all that stuff, man. I'm pretty damn good at it. I'm being honest, like in terms of like soul sampling and vocals chopping and stuff like that. You know, you can check me out on Instagram, J Lamont Official. That's JLAMONT Official. On Instagram, you can hear a few beats, man. I'll be doing my thing. I appreciate you showing up. Everybody who showed up, I appreciate y'all. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Like I was saying, peace, love, and light to you. Shout out to you and yours.